That's just amazing.
We've been trying to do our part.
Classic Rock 94.7 cornered corporate donor YRCI. That's the HR firm spreading the wealth with 2 checks, including a $100,000 gift for a new warehouse for all this food. It was a giant learning experience.
We've unloaded shopping carts, we've unloaded bags, boxes. We've been doing that all day and all night. So it's really exciting to see.
Believe in what you feel inside.
In the end, it brought out the peace of the season, from the young to the warm-hearted.
We were watching Fox 5 News, and she said, we gotta go.
So we're all done. We did a good job today, right?
Yeah, we sure did.
All right, we got about 10 minutes. Come on down to the Greenbrier Shopping Center here and give us the last bit of groceries that you have. For now, we're live in Fairfax. Robbie Chavez, Fox 5 News. Brian, lots of generous people today.
In fact, I was out at the Metro, or rather the Montrose Road Giant this evening, and a lot of people, I heard, Gwen Talbert, were afraid to get out early this morning because of the roads, so it looks like the afternoon brought out a lot of that generosity, which is good to see.
Oh, definitely. We were very fortunate with the weather today, Brian, as far as that goes. People were extremely generous. Now, we are winding down here. As Robbie said, at least 10 minutes or more to go. Things are starting to wrap up, and we've got June back here loading one of our last bins. We do have another bin to load very soon, but it has been a great day out here. People have been extremely generous with giving, and even up to now, they're still walking up to us, giving more food and helping to fill those bins, which is very important. It was a great day out here today. Let's have a look at some of what happened, because people not only gave donations, they gave their time. Uncle Chunky performed for us earlier today. A little bit of Stevie Wonder there to keep everything moving. It was absolutely great. We also had 5 over 4 who are still with us, and they entertained the people as well. So giving of their time was very, very helpful. And people gave out of their pocket and gave as they came out the grocery stores. This gentleman came on his Harley Davidson, but it didn't stop him. He still helped fill up those boxes. There were all ages, all kinds of things that were given, non-perishable foods, as we know that's needed here, and stuffing these trucks, which is so important today to help feed all these people that we definitely need. Let's get to our weather forecast now. Not doing too badly overall. Normal temperatures finally today. We hit a high of 48 degrees in the district, pretty close to seasonal, and we're going to see this trend continuing into Saturday, but we're keeping an eye on another system to the south. Now, yesterday was a day we dealt with snow, we dealt with mixed conditions. Here's a look at some of those snowfall totals before things changed over. Look at Cumberland, Maryland. 7 inches of snowfall, unbelievable. But at least we got rid of it and we dealt with the rain out there, but we had to also deal with some pretty slippery roads. Things are much improved now. Current temperatures, as you can see, into the 30s and 40s pretty much everywhere, but keeping a close eye on a system that's to the south of us. This system's gradually moving its way up from the Gulf states, is expected to head its way to the northeast or to the east, and a little questions with it right now, so we're watching it closely, but right now it looks like it's going to move its way along the Gulf Coast and head up the eastern seaboard. By the time we head through into the early part of Sunday, we have a slight chance that we could even see a little dusting with it, so we are going to watch it closely as it moves into the weekend period. Parts of the Carolinas, southern Virginia, it looks like they'll see most of the precipitation. But in the meantime, your Saturday will be a little cool. Clouds are moving in. We're talking a high of 45 degrees. Let's take a look now at the rest of the week as temperatures pull through into the 30s across the area. Well, you know what? Back here at the Montrose Shopping Center, guess what? This is full of turkeys. This entire bin here full of turkeys. People are still walking up and still giving. 5 over 4, still performing for us here and keeping us very much on the festive side as we stay in the holiday spirit and help the Capital Food Bank. We know food is a necessity and basic need that people really should make sure that nobody goes without throughout this holiday season. So as Robbie Chavez said, we've got a little bit of time left out here. Come out, get your donations in the last 10 minutes or so. We're still out here waiting for you. We're not going to go anywhere until we hit that 11 o'clock hour and everything is said and done. But you know what? Filling these bins up has been so important. We've had a lot of people volunteering today, a lot of people who have come out and not only, as I said, given food, but they've given cash donations as well. Last year, there was more than 45,000 pounds of food that was given and more than $51,000 in cash donations. And I know we can beat it this year. There are more than 200,000 children in the metro area that could face looking at hunger as we move into this holiday period. We got to make sure none of that happens. We got to make sure that everybody gets fed and everybody has as much of a festive, great holiday season as all of you. Brian, back to you.
Gwen Talbert taking the last call up there at the Giant, closing it down for us. We appreciate it, Glenn, and we appreciate all your help out.